Welcome back. Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a nice weekend. As we said earlier in the cast, we've been enjoying a little bit of break in the weather as far as temperatures go, getting some much needed rain, not only for firefighters, but for the drought situation. And again, that's going to change later on in the week. For now, we're going to see some precipitation. We're also seeing a special air quality advisory from Environment Canada, and that stretches all the way from Fort Nelson down south of Dawson Creek. And while we should see some precipitation, we're also going to see some wildfire smoke in those three centers. And again, anyone who has any sort of breathing issues is being advised to stay indoors. Let's have a look at the Daily Almanac. And the other good news is the wind hasn't been kicking up as much as it was 2 weeks ago. Right now, it's out of the southeast at 11 kilometers per hour. As far as the second full day of summer, sun rose this morning at 4:16, and it's going to set just before 10 o'clock. Average temperatures, they haven't changed since we left you yesterday. The barometer, it's at 101.4 kilopascals for tomorrow. Let's have a look around the region. A little warmer temperatures today than we saw last week, 19 degrees in Dawson Creek. Chetwynd making it into the 20s, daytime high of 21 there. As far as Fort St. John goes, a little cooler, 17 degrees in the energetic city. That's 10 off its all-time record all the way back on this day in 1958 when it was 27 degrees. And good old Fort Nelson, back in the 20s, 21 degrees, and good news for them, they're going to see 6 straight days of some precipitation starting tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, let's have a look around the region, and chance of showers in Spirit River, a high of 22. A little warmer, and the same chance of showers in Grand Prairie, looking at a high of 24. As far as Tumbler Ridge goes near the Rocky Mountains, they're going to get to 19 degrees, and there's about a 60% chance of showers in the morning and in the afternoon. And keep in mind, there's also a risk of a thunderstorm in Tumbler Ridge and in Chetwynd tomorrow. Chetwynd's going to get to 24 degrees, 60% chance of showers again in the morning and into the afternoon. Hudson's Hope's going to see a chance of precipitation. 23 is a daytime high. And as I said, the first of 6 straight days for Fort Nelson with some precipitation, a high of 24. Let's have a look at the Fort St. John 5-day. And there is about a 30% risk of showers tonight. In the overnight hours, temperatures go down to 10 degrees and then warm back up Tuesday to 23 as a daytime high. We're expecting a chance of thunderstorms tomorrow in the morning, then again in the evening. And then on Wednesday, that's when things start to dry out, 22 with a mix of sun and cloud. That sun's going to stick around for a few days. Thursday, a high of 22, and Friday, nothing but sunshine, a high of 21. Dawson Creek, we're also looking at the same 30% chance of some precipitation and a risk of thunderstorms tonight as well. Lows down to 8, so a little cooler in the overnight hours in Dawson Creek than it is in Fort St. John. Tomorrow, that same 60% chance of rain and thunderstorms in the morning. Rinse and repeat for tomorrow evening, a high of 24. 22 with a mix of sun and cloud on Wednesday with the low down to 11 degrees. Those lows are pretty constant throughout the week, and the good news is they're still right around 10 degrees, so that helps firefighters with the humidity in the overnight hours, and then the day after that. Thursday, 22 and sunny. Friday, 21 and sunny with a high of 11. As far as the BC Alberta outlook goes, 22 with a chance of thunderstorms in Edmonton, 21 in Calgary. Man, did they ever have a weekend as far as snow, rain, a little bit of everything there. 20 degrees in Prince George tomorrow with a chance of some precipitation. Prince Rupert, pretty good run last week, and it's over. 14 degrees and raining, and as always, a chance of rain on the south coast in Vancouver, a high of 22. As we head to break, a look at the national weather forecast. Stay tuned. I'll be right back with sports.